How's it going, everybody? I'm the Martian Renegade, and welcome back to my demise. Now, surviving on is pretty difficult, and so we need to think long term. Now, what do I mean when I'm saying long term? Long term is getting that workshop operational, because we're going to need an enclosed space where it's oxygenated and I don't have to worry too much about being in this cramped pod. Another thing is getting the food operations going. We need to get food. I'm not going to be having that many more. I'm down to only one processed food pack. So we definitely need to work on getting some more food. With that being said, that means today we got a lot ahead of us. We've got to go exploring. We've got to get some materials from mining. Right now I'm just going to be charging up my suit battery. So give me a little bit time right here and I'll see you in a little bit.
Suit power 75%.
Alright, I just sat here trying to charge up my suit for a whole hour, and I only was able to get it up to 75%, so that's gonna have to be the best that we do for right now. As of right now, we're going to try and get a little bit of resources. Let's see what we have right here. Alright, looks like we got some calcium. Future me, spin the video, throw in some explosions, make that really interesting. Oh, come on, man, please. It shouldn't be that hard. Come on, you can figure it out. Yes! See, now was that so hard to do? Alright. After talking with future me, getting in a little argument because he don't want to listen to me.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I make it hard on him, but it's alright.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh hell no.
For technological advancement.
Alright, we got some more calcium. I kind of want to get rid of this. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's see how much concrete we can make with the amount of calcium that we just picked up. I think we just need 2 more pieces. I should have 8 on me if I'm not mistaken, and we need 10 to finish up the workshop. So let's go to the inventory, drop off the silicon and the calcium, and let's get... how much? I can get 3 pieces of cement, so let's go ahead and get that. And I believe I need some more screws, but for that we're going to need iron. Alright, one of these bad boys that's perfectly shaped. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, now that we got just a little bit of iron, I should be able to come in here and craft up the few little bits of screws after I, maybe put the iron into the printer. Pack of screws, let's get 50. Yeah, 50 should be good. Let me get a few. Oh, I can only get 1 small pipe. Not too useful, so we're gonna have to end up getting some more iron in a little bit. Let's pick up our glass plates, our screws, and our cement, and that's everything. So we should, if I didn't get the calculations mixed up, everything to get Whoa, whoa. Alright. I swerve in that corner like.
Nope. Stop it. Get some help.
Nah. Let me see. Is this a rock I could pick up? I think it is. Here we go. Give me that rock. Give me that rock. That's my rock.
What the hell you say?
Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead, and I forgot to pick up the medium circuit board back at the pod, but it's okay. I'll just have to go back for it. Yes, sir, we do have indeed everything for it. So let's go ahead and get this workshop built up, shall we? And there's the beauty. She's finally done. Can't get in her, yo. That's what these are for. So now we need more resources, but that means a lot of mining or scrapping. There I go again with the scraping. Man.
Let me at him! Let me at him!
I'm gonna scrape the coast. But let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some more resources. The ATV's on the charger right now. It's less than halfway. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be taking that out with me because I need to use that to get to other outposts. So I'm just gonna run over here to this other base, pick up a few rocks on the way there, and continue to scrap and grind this outpost. So I'll see y'all back whenever this is all done. Alrighty, so I wasn't able to fully finish scrapping the top because I noticed that I'm starting to get a little hungry and I only got one food pack on me. So we're going to head back to our pod, check and see how much the ATV had charged, and try to go and find another outpost so that way we can get food and another tablet. I do see that I have some technological points that I can spin, but we're probably going to spend those later tonight, right before bed, figure out what we need to get. Here we are. Now the ATV is at 62%. Let me grab the cable. It's not the most charged up that I've ever seen it, because the most I would have ever seen it is 100. That statement made absolutely no sense. Future me, make fun of that. Approaching onto one of the little outposts that I managed to see. Ended up having to turn completely around from whenever I noticed it, but at least we got to see it. Oh, starting off good with the abandoned tablet right there. Let's go ahead and open up these lockers, see if they got anything in them. Unfortunately, they don't. I did see... Oh, there it is. A seed magazine of beetroots. I'll take it. Can't use that. Anything over here? Open this up. More explosives. And I think these electronics is all that's gonna be here. Let's run around and see if they have anything on the outside maybe. Yes. Hey, some food. It's gonna keep me going for at least maybe another day. Let's pick up a few of these rocks. Alright. So we got a little bit of food going. That's gonna keep me alive for at least one more day. I'm gonna have to be heading back home soon. Some more organic waste. I don't really need that. And I think that's gonna be it for this spot here. So let's go ahead, head back home. I'll see you guys whenever we make it back to the pod. Yeah, I'm about a little before halfway, and I'm only got 15% left on my ATV. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Wow, we made it just in the nick of time. I've only got 2% battery left on my ATV. That's insane. I'm really glad we were able to make it back. It's not fully sundown just yet, so I think what I'm going to do, unfortunately, I know it's been the majority of what this video is already. It's been mining, grinding. Unfortunately, Soul 2 just has to be that type of day. So this is probably going to be a little bit shorter than the first day. I'm not too certain on that, on how the times are going to line up. But we're going to give it just a little bit more. We're going to mine up some of the silicon and then head inside and call it for the night. Alright, and here we are back in the little pod, my only sliver of safety from this dark and hostile, well, not hostile, there's no enemies trying to kill me, but unhospitable world, I think is what I'm going for right there. Let's go ahead, empty out the few little resources that I do have in my inventory, try and clean out the space I have in my actual inventory. There we go. Printing, let's see, maybe 20 more screws. Let's get, oh, I can't get, that costs so much, but let's get 3 small pipes. Let's get 2 electronics, and I need more silicon for the glass. Alright, we'll leave that be. We're gonna let that do its thing and wait for tomorrow on that. Let's go ahead and open up our tech tree and see what we can get. Now for this we can only get the transformer, but that's going to be really beneficial because I could get 4 solar panels attached at least to the workshop. I think for the next electricity tech point, we're gonna go with batteries. No, I lie. We're gonna go with the workbench, so that way I could at least repair my tools without having to spend resources on making repair kits. As for under materials, I really want to get the 3D printer mainly because that's where the bed's at, but we don't have the tech point for it just yet. So I'm just going to put a point in the small corridor. I'm going to save this point, though, for in case the tablet I have, which, you know, is a good point. I should probably read that now. Let's go ahead, use it. Industrial energy converters. Okay, that's really good. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the, yes it is. It's the tech that allows me to now get wind turbines. Now, wind turbines are pretty shitty, especially the small ones, but they always give you power. It does vary, and the small ones, I believe, only give you one piece of power compared to while a solar panel will give you 5 watts of power. But with the industrial energy converters, it also gives you the access to the transformer expansion, which this is really why you want to get that technological point. The more efficient panels is just a bonus on top. Let's go to the mechanics and see. There's really nothing I can get other than the fire extinguisher, but the fire extinguisher can lead me to the detonator, which wouldn't be too bad considering that I've been seeing a few explosives in the outposts that we've been looting. So I think I will go ahead, unlock the tech for the fire extinguisher. Next thing that we can do is get the detonator, which is going to unlock explosives as well. And that's going to make mining just a little bit easier in the future. So let's go back to the materials. I should probably save this point for whenever I get the 3D printer, so we're going to go ahead and do that. It is 8:30. It's not quite 9 o'clock. There's only a few other things that I need to get done, which would be to refill my oxygen.
Alert. Oxygen depleted.
And now that I have my oxygen, go ahead and eat one last time before bed until tomorrow morning. So let's go ahead, go to sleep, and I'll see you fellas in the morning. Y'all have a good one.